What's going on, YouTube? This your boy King Gabe here, coming at you, about to react to some Yu-Gi-Oh episodes. Oh yeah, we are back. Just like I mentioned, when I did the last reaction. Yeah, I was gonna wait till the new year came in to start off with this again, because we are going into a three-parter. Yes, we're gonna be doing 3 episodes for this reaction. Gonna be pretty big, because it's actually gonna the first the episodes are gonna be Stolen Blue Eyes White Dragon, Magical Resurrection Magical Hats, and Come Out Blue Eyes White Dragon. Episodes 8, 9, and 10. So yeah, it's gonna be dealing with Seto Kaiba and also Mokuba. Yeah, at the very beginning of this this kind of three-parter here. Technically, well, I guess it would be a three-parter because yeah, episode 8 does have the cliffhanger and leads into the next 2 episodes, of course. So yeah, there's pretty much it pretty much completes story of what's known as Evil Kaiba, or since we're watching the Japanese version, it's going to be something completely different than what we got in the 4Kids stuff. The 4Kids, yeah, they said I'm Kaiba's evil side sent back from the Shadow Realm. Yeah, well, that kind of was a reason they probably did that. Maybe might not be too strong of a reason. Maybe they still could have went with what we had here, but yeah, not really sure what was going through their mind when they did that. I mean, some things I kind of could see with the censorship, but yeah, there are some things that are kind of left to interpretation. So yeah, but we'll find. But as I react to this, I will reveal to you what it is that the Japanese version do. Especially for those of you who hadn't, who are watching these videos and hadn't really seen Yu-Gi-Oh and experiencing this for the first time from me reacting and telling you about it. Also, before we go into it, make sure you definitely, if you like what you're about to hear, hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends. Buy some available comic books, which include, of course, the Bubblina series, the Star Striker series, Brown Chronicles, and even the one copy of Dora. Also, the first issue of Yumeko that has recently been released. I ordered a few copies just to kind of have on hand. It should be arriving soon. But you can still also put in for some orders for that, as well as the other comic books, and yep, and get them right to you there. Yeah, make sure you, like I say, ask about how you can do that and everything, and also support us on Patreon. We definitely will appreciate that. Give us a little support for what we do here, as well as also other things outside of here, and also give you guys access to the Patreon only videos, which are mostly like music videos and a DBZ skit, and there's also the other videos that are on Patreon, which are also on YouTube as well, are of course a lot of my comic book updates. That's pretty much mostly what I put along with the music videos, is the comic book updates. Because the Patreon page is basically comic book focused aside from the music videos, because the whole copyright claim and stuff. So yeah, they're put on unlisted, so that's why they're Patreon only. Other than that, let's get into this, because like I say, we got quite a bit to watch. They're gonna start off, and don't worry, I will be coming back also soon with manga reading, which will also introduce Kaiba for the first time in the next issue of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga that I'm currently reading. So, yep, and to say that's some pretty good timing. So, here we go. Let's get this started. Just put the screen up there. There we go. Yep. And also, we will we will be having we will have some more toy reviews coming up too, as well as the rest of Sponge Month. So it's a little also a reminder for that there. Shadow games. Ooh. It's actually Saturday. Today, the day that I'm recording this video, it's actually Saturday. Really kind of puts me in the mind of watching watching Yu-Gi-Oh back Saturday morning back in high school with my sister Casey. Yeah, it was some good times. Of course, yeah, like I say, it was the 4Kids, Doug. You know, they didn't air the Japanese version over here, but yeah, still good memories there. Like I say, it was a lot of good fun role playing Yu-Gi-Oh and everything. Kind of my first major role playing exposure and everything. I had done some I guess you could say role playing with Digimon with my with a friend of mine back in middle school, Quintus there, who's I kind of based Zayton off of, and Yumeko. But we didn't really I guess know or mention the term role play. We just you know, hey, we're in Digimon, yeah. So yeah, it was kind of Yu-Gi-Oh was kind of my exposure to that term, as well as, you know, the whole thing of anime term. Yeah, so the Stolen Blue Eyes White Dragon. See, on Pegasus's Island. It's real quiet for this scene. I know they had music. Oh, here's the music. It's just it's just different music. It's all. Ooh. Gee, I wonder who this kid is. He couldn't possibly be anybody familiar. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a good thing he had those trees. I think trees or bushes that kind of softened the fall there. So yeah, it still hurt though. But yeah, if he had fell straight down, especially coming from higher, Mokuba would not be too fortunate. Yeah. Meanwhile, with Pegasus, enjoying some cheese and wine and a comic book. Funny bunny. Yeah. Now, go. Yeah, instead in the 4Kids he said fruit juice. They could have said wine in the 4Kids version. I mean, you just advise your kids they have to be 21 to drink, but you know, I guess they didn't want to take any chances. So it's okay. Told Pegasus that Mokuba escaped there. Now I'm imagining myself with a Garfield comic book doing what Pegasus is doing. Of course, I actually would have fruit juice, and not sure yet what snack I would have there, but yeah, it'd probably be like some fruit punch or sparkling grape juice, something like that. Because I would do wine now, but my body's kind of sensitive to alcoholic drinks. Yeah, I had a very unfortunate incident. When there was a church that actually served the real wine for their communion Sunday, the little cups and stuff. Yeah, I didn't really take well to that there. Yeah. So, yeah, I would be nice if I could, but body don't quite accept alcoholic drinks very well. Yeah. Back with Yugi and the gang. Mm-hmm. Of course, Joey's sister, of course. And then, oh boy. Oh yeah, they come to save that kid from chemo. Whoa! Got it. That's a pretty good move there, Tristan. Might want to watch out. Ow! Yeah. Not so fortunate that this guy is. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, apparently you can catch chemo off guard though. Seeing how Tristan was able to get at least a blow on him, and of course later we see Seto Kaiba get it pretty good on chemo. Wow, they're pretty brutal with the whole loss of starships rule. That the kid just said he didn't lose them; they were stolen from him. And wow, talk dual monsters with Survivor. Looks like Weevil's still sore from his loss. And they don't even, yeah, and you know how all the duelists got to ride on a cruise ship to get to this island? Yeah, apparently if you lose before the tournament's over and you lost all your starships, you get put on a little dinghy. Yeah. Pretty rough dealing with things over in this universe sometimes. So they have 30 minutes before the boat departs. Really, Joey? Yeah. I'm sorry. I like the English dub version of what Joey said to that kid better. Okay, so the Japanese version, when they say, they're gonna find the kid's starships, and Joey's like, I can't, you shouldn't take. That's like a duelist pride. I won't forgive them. However, guess what Joey says? He mentions that if they find the thief and get the kid back in starships, as payment, the kid will owe Joey half of the starships. Yeah, 4Kids was a lot better, where it was kind of corny, but still better than this. They said when the kid said, "Well, who are you guys? We're the guys that are gonna find your chips. Don't worry, you got the brilliant mind of Joey Wheeler on the case here, and I always get my man, even if he's just a kid." So, Sherlock, what's your brilliant mind telling you now? Yeah, it was. Yeah, like I say, a lot. Much. I prefer that over this. That's like I say, it's things that work in the 4Kids dub, and there's things that's obviously good with the Japanese. So it's pros and cons with both sides. Yeah. Oh, he's just joking. Yeah, probably not a. I don't think that'd be a good joke to make, considering how that kid was feeling about all this, Jonuchi. Criminal always return to the scene of the crime. Yeah, well, he's got a point. And whoa, Mokuba's fast. Oh yeah, I already spoiled it. Yeah, it's Mokuba. Yeah, of course. I mean, you guys probably knew that already. Oh, his dialogue is a little less here than 4Kids. All he did was call out Yugi's name, and shake his head yes. Now, of course, he will speak when he gets ready to play his cards. Now, yeah. Also, I hadn't got there yet, but in the manga version of this episode, Mokuba was even more silent. even when he played his cards until his disguise came off. Hmm. I kind of like that idea with Mokuba, with his dialogue limited for this scene. Kind of makes it, yeah, cause it kind of makes it more mysterious. He's probably figuring it out, and the duel will reveal it to him. And of course, flashback. Kaiba. Oh yeah. Yeah, Seto is still shooken up from that duel with Yugi. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he really took this loss hard there. Boy. Huh. Oh yeah, the that little locket that they have with their picture in it is actually in the Japanese version. Those lockets they wear with their with their pictures of each other in there, Mokuba and Seto. Those are actually keys that have data to Kaiba Corporation. That's why those people were. That's why the Big Five and all of them were really after Mokuba so bad, as well as Pegasus. Hmm. It is somewhat revealed about the keys in those lockets in later season of the Four Kids edit with Battle City there at the end of it. But yeah, Japanese version, yeah, you find out right then and there. Yeah, these are some. There's some data on these keys that disguised as their pictures. It's pretty clever, though. I gotta admit. A dragon versus a plant. My monster will eat your dragon alive. Yeah, he would if the dragon didn't have fireball power. Uh-oh. Because your heart doesn't dwell within the stolen cards. And now he's speaking. And that's what gave him away at this point. I still find it amazing how all his hair comes out of that little hat there. How he got all his hair in that hat. Oh, no wonder the companies heard Pegasus spread the word of Kaiba's loss. And it's causing the business of Kaiba Corporation to plummet. And see, a lot of y'all some of y'all probably think this might, well, that is kind of silly that, so he loses a card game and his business goes down. Okay, for the way this universe is set up, and as far as the character said, Kaiba is one that's looked upon as always win, be on top, the world champion. Nobody can beat him. Also, as we'll find out later, might as well go and say it now. His stepdad, Gozaburo, actually, who he got the company from. One thing Gozaburo told Kaiba that if you lose, you die. Yeah, so that was one of the reasons why Kaiba always kept winning, and why he feels so destroyed by this one loss. And as far as with the company, yeah, with the business plummeting because of the word spreading out of Seto's loss, and probably a lot of people and reporters and stuff like that talking about it and stuff like that. People losing interest in the company. Yeah, that's kind of so. Yeah, it's kind of bad for business. It's sort of like if you put out, if just say where I work at Kroger, if all of a sudden something bad was said about Kroger and that news stirred up, and people are like, I don't want to go shopping no Kroger no more. And then that word continues to spread, and less people start shopping at Kroger. Guess what happens? The business drops. So this is what's happening with Kaiba Corporation. The bad publicity and everything is causing this to drop, and then plus on top of that, with Kaiba in a depression state in the state that he's in, not really doing anything about it at this moment because of his depression. Yeah, it's not looking so good. So yeah, Pegasus kind of got that open door to just walk right on in. And not to mention, Pegasus actually has somewhat of a partnership with Kaiba Corporation. So yeah, it's pretty much like he got a key to this place already, like the crooks in Home Alone 4, where he could just walk right in. What's up, everybody? Pegasus. Yep, and now they're trying to side. Now the Big Five and everybody want him to want to hand everything over to him there, so they can save corporation, sort of like when Marvel sold a lot of their stuff before the MCU, because of bankruptcy. So Pegasus has to defeat Yugi in order for them to submit all the Kaiba Corporation over to Pegasus. So this is one reason why Pegasus is after Yugi, of course. Oh yeah. Yeah, that key. And that's why he took Mokuba prisoner. Yeah, Kibo's pretty scary when he pops up like that. So yeah, like I say, those of you who think some of the stuff that's being mentioned, in the show, like this with the whole corporation and stuff over the loss of duels and stuff is silly and all that. There's more to this than you guys think if you really think about it. Yeah. Yep. Another reason why I am not too fond of the Abridged series, because they fail to really look at the layers behind this show there, and just let's just make some bad joke about it. Oh. Maybe you might want to let Taya finish explaining. Okay, so yeah, you get disqualified and Pegasus won't be able to duel him. Yeah, but it's probably but it's a good thing that they stopped Mokuba though, because I'm pretty sure there'll be more to it than just Mokuba. I understand where Mokuba's coming from, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Pegasus and the corporation would have found somewhere around that loophole. Sort of like with the whole thing with Good Burger, how Ed was able to expose Mondo Burger by having a completely different plan from what Dexter had with the stuff he put in there. Yeah, so yep, it's always. So yeah, it's best to let Yugi defeat Pegasus in a duel there, because That way, it won't be no loopholes around this. And also give that other duelist back his starships. Alright. So hurry up. Ah, man! It was so close. Darn you, Chemo! Think that antenna of yours on your head is too big for you. It's cutting off your circulation, Chemo. Uh-oh. Eh, boy. If you have starships stolen, you're a disgrace as a duelist. Ouch. Yeah, I don't quite agree with that statement, Chemo. No, I ain't gonna let you get away with Mocha but that easily. Now I wonder who that opponent gonna be to fight in Chemo's place. See what Seto Kaiba up to here. Look like he's working. Still pondering about that duel with Yugi. Excuse me. Yeah, he kind of was, Seto. He was Yugi was fighting to avenge his grandfather. Exodia obliterate. Oh boy. Oh, we get a little sneak peek at the dual disc system that Kaiba's building. This is not the one that's going to be in Battle City, but this is kind of like a proto of it there. And of course, some of the Pegasus goons are after them, and they got guns. Yes, they're not just pointing their fingers, which makes more sense of Kaiba trying to escape. Ow! Nice kick. Yeah, of course they censored the guns out in 4Kids. Yeah. Yeah, I know about that joke there. You know, the stop or we'll shoot you with our invisible guns, or point our fingers at you. Yeah, but at least that criticism makes sense. Yeah. And ironic that Kaiba jumps out the window because now he shows up at the duel arena. Of course, as 4Kids would say, it's evil Seto, but yeah, they don't know that. At least somewhat. Oh boy. Alright, skip to the next episode here. Come on. Time for some magical hats. Let's see, well. Okay, don't have the skip feature yet. Okay, it'll pop up in a minute. One thing I definitely want to say before this next episode starts, Just want to clarify, I have made this known in my, I think in the community tab post and also on Facebook as well. Because I still had, because somebody on Facebook made a comment. Apparently, even though I explained myself, there's still people that think, oh my goodness, he's trying to tear down little Karibo. Make one thing clear: criticizing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series does not mean I'm tearing down little Karibo, because, like I say, little Karibo as a person might, like I said, probably a good dude there. And actually, I actually have recently watched his when Lil Karibo teamed up with the Nostalgia Critic and Team 4 Star to review the Dragon Ball Evolution movie, which was a very bad adaptation of the Dragon Ball Z series. Was not faithful to it at all. Really didn't even do well at the box office. So yeah, I think Lil Karibo did a really good job, along with Nostalgia Critic, criticizing that movie. And one thing I mentioned, I actually posted it and said that, and I said Lil Karibo should do stuff like that more often than the Abridged series, where critiquing bad anime adaptations and why they don't work. So yeah, like I say, like I say, it's sort of like Michael Bay. I like Michael Bay's Bad Boy trilogy, but not Bayformers. So that's pretty much how it is with Lil Karibo. He did a good job critiquing a bad anime adaptation, but yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged just was not good. So, but Lil Karibo himself, yeah, he could still do some good things. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is not one of them. So, yep. So, just clearing that up there. Yeah. So, hey, I might meet him somewhere and be like, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?" You know. All right. So here's the episode. Yugi, you don't stand a ghost of a chance meeting Kaiba in the duel, because this time he really is a ghost. Seto Kaiba's dead. Oh boy. He died hating Yugi. So hatred killed him? Look like more updates about Rise of the Beast's toy line. Little notification that came up just now. Oh boy. Yep. So, here, now we begin. Nah, you didn't. Yeah, it's pretty. He's really trying to convince them that he. Oh my goodness! Say. So apparently, yeah. So you're really wanting us to believe that a ghost is going to come back and want to duel us? I know he's making up the fact that he's a ghost and all that, and and Seto Kaiba's dead, blah 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 blah. But yeah. To look at how this Seto Kaiba looks, this phony one, he kind of could pass for if he actually was a ghost or some kind of zombie or something, because of the way they animated him now. It's really creepy looking. He's starting off with the same card that the original started. His Hatsumi Giant. Yeah, but anybody could have that card in their deck. It's a common card. But Yugi gonna do a little something different from what he did. Summon the Dark Magician instead of Winged Dragon. Now, that's what I call going big. That's gonna be some major damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, it looked like I noticed the skin tone of the face on this phony Kaiba doesn't match the rest of, well, in some shots there. Mm. Mm. You don't have Exodia. Oh boy. But now he's taunting him about Exodia. And of course, we're revealed where the real Kaiba is. It's like he has to try to sneak into his. Looks like his mansion is on lockdown. Yeah, so he can't get back in without the guards seeing him. So the goons thought that Kaiba killed himself there. Of course, Kaiba found a way to catch onto that ledge there. And now, here comes some proof of why I think Kaiba would make a really good anime version of Batman. Into the Kaiba Cave. Yeah, he has a secret underground lab underneath his house that nobody knows about. And he even has the bookshelf. Pull the book out and reveal the secret door. Almost kind of make you think of, yeah, pretty much Batman. You know how he had the secret bookcase to the Batcave. Seto Kaiba is Batman. So the computer voice sounds sounds like a basic computer voice here in the Japanese version. In the English dub, because of course they wanted to add a little humor for the kids, they gave him a voice like this. I think in the English dub, Kaiba's computer was voiced by the same voice actress for My Valentine. Sort of give the computer a little sassiness there. Looks like Kaiba's getting caught up on what's all going on there. Of course, he's about to find out that Yugi does not have Exodia still. Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah, that little jerk Weevil threw it off the boat. Yep. What would you do? Okay, so I guess he is aware that even from this private computer lab of his that, yeah, somebody will probably figure out that he's in the terminal trying to find out all this information. So, yeah, he's having to work pretty fast. Oh my god! So, yeah, technically, Phony Kaiba is in possession of the real Kaiba's dick. I think what happened, yeah, the real Kaiba accidentally left his deck on the up in the. He did take his briefcase with the duel disc he made, but he forgot to put his deck in the briefcase. So Pegasus's goon squad took that deck, and now Phony Kaiba has the deck. Yep. So yeah, it's pretty much how this happened. Yeah, they stole it to make it look like, yeah, I'm the ghost of Kaiba. Yeah, it's Kaiba's deck. It's just not the real Kaiba that's using it, though. I hate it when people start trying to guess what you're thinking there. It's kind of annoying. He is. He's lying, Mokuba. It's real convincing with it, but yeah, he's definitely lying. And yeah, since this is the Japanese version, and you know it's gonna be a bit edgier dialogue than the 4Kids, the Phony Kaiba trying to convince him that he's the ghost of the real Kaiba, he keeps mentioning to Yugi, "Come with me to hell." Ouch. Looks like the real Kaiba hit a snag and trying to get into the Pegasus's database there. The back channels. Sort of like how in the 4Kids he said there's always a back door, which that's actually a good point. Yeah, there's a lot of time back doors to different things, both literally and metaphorically speaking. Yeah. All right. Dark Musician search. Okay. Time for some hacking. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, it's pretty early this morning. Yep. Now it's as of now it's 8:01. Back in the when Yu-Gi-Oh came on Saturday mornings, it would come on at 7, and then it would come on. Then the second episode of it would air at 10 o'clock. Yep. And then we'd have a lot of shows between the two Yu-Gi-Oh episodes. Yep. Good times. Saturday morning. Yep, definitely making me nostalgic of Saturday morning. The fact that today is Saturday, as I mentioned before. Here we go. Digital Dungeon, huh? Ow! Meanwhile, back with the duel. Trying to taunt Yugi there. Alright. Going on the defense until he can figure a way out. Oh man, not defense paralysis. That's not good. Now they're all in attack position. He could damage Yugi's life points pretty big. He's going for Curse of Dragon for more damage. Oh boy. Ouch. Looks like the real Kaiba's in. He's searching the different dual boots. This whole digital thing that's being used here is sort of making me think of the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX that Christina and we just watched, where Jaden and Ito were having to do a tag team in the Kaiba Land virtual world. Yeah, and they, for some reason, some kind of way they had actually they did show how Cyrus and what's his name, the Dino, I forgot his name, but the Dino guy had become a little car and a T-Rex for some reason, but then they revealed that they were in those pods there, and that's how they were digital and everything, sort of like Yugi and his friends in the first half of season 3. Yeah. They had a lot of nods to the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, even a cameo from Yugi's grandpa. Yeah. You even got to see Grandpa's hair spiked up without his bandana, which was pretty cool. Yep, we see where Yugi got that spiky hair from. Oh, a password, huh? Oh, Alcazar. It was something with an A there. He never did say the password in the English dub, though. Well, it's getting pretty emotional there, especially coming from... Whoa! You gotta keep fighting there, because you gotta bring gotta bring back the real Kaiba. Magical hats. Oh yeah. Or magical silk hats as they call it. Yeah. Yeah, he's in one of the hats, but which one? Can you pick the right one, Phony Kaiba? Taunting the Phony Kaiba. And the real Kaiba just got in. Oh yeah, it is just getting started. The battle has just begun. Come on. Bust the stream! Will he get the right one? Or will Yugi be able to fight back? And yes, we are going to watch the next episode. Like I said, three parts. So getting 3 episodes today. Okay. Be right back in just a second. There, gotta grab something out the other room. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Still going. All right. See, it's still going through the intro. Yeah. Hey, get. Oh boy. Say the battle. Oh, something. I'm trying to think. It was something I was about to say just now. I forgot what it was I was gonna say just a minute. It'll probably come to me in a minute there. There we go. Game cartridges in the room. So I wonder. They mentioned about game cartridges in the lyrics of the opening theme for this season. I wonder if they play Game Boys back since this came out in the 90s, early 2000. Yeah, before the Nintendo DS. Much better. Alright, let's get. Last time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait the dragon! And let's just say one thing about them emotional scenes. Yeah, you really I'm not saying there are some impact. There are impacting emotional scenes even in the 4Kids dub. There, the only thing is it's just more. It's just even more emotional even in the Japanese version. Yeah, they're really heavy on it there. Oh boy. Looks like you missed. Whew. Ah. Play card underneath the hats. But which hat is it under? Are you getting scared, Phony Kaiba? Are you afraid? Ah, trap card. Now, them trap cards were really. Trap cards can be deadly. 3 hats left. Try the middle hat, huh? I like that look at Yugioh's face, and now you've done it. Spellbinding circle. He's ticked, referring to the Phony Kaiba. Weaken your blue eyes by 700 points. Now for Dark Magician to counterattack. Oh yeah. Dark Magic attack. Oh yeah. Now that's a pose. Oh no! Oh, the second Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh boy. Ooh. Ouch. Now both Yugi and Kaiba are the Phony Kaiba are at 500 points. This. minute. Don't get close up on phony Kaiba. That's creepy. That's creepy, though. Oof. Oh boy. More of the taunting. Alright. Nice. I think the real Kaiba's almost in. Just got. Oh, he said the access has been detected. Yeah. Alright. Ah, we're in. He's right. Yeah. Looks like the real Kaiba's got a bit of a challenge here. Cause after this that he's doing, he's got to try to get his real deck back. Yeah, but it look like he's gonna need some help in this one though. Oh, he's about. Inject a little virus in the blue eyes. Oh, here we go. It's not the end yet, Yugi. Feral Lip. Oh boy. Well, I gotta get that virus faster. Come on. Come on. Boy. It's one thing about computers in the old days, yeah. Which, not saying that computers are perfect now either, but yeah, I think that it weren't as advanced as they are now. Oh, looks like the virus is taking effect. Now the attack points are dropping. Uh-oh. Like, what? And, of course, this is about to reveal his location, that he's in the central computer to Pegasus, of course. Oh, boy. He knows now. Uh-oh. It's frozen. Oh my goodness. Apparently Funny Bunny, the comic that Pegasus reads, the character Funny Bunny sounds, "Hello, Kaiba-kun! Hello, Kaiba-kun!" And in the English dub he was, "Hey Kaiba, hey Kaiba, hey Kaiba." I'm surprised that the English dub didn't give Funny Bunny the voice of Goofy. Uh-oh. And it's oh no. It's not low enough. This is not good. Yugi! Oh, he hurt. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that going into commercial. Yugi! Kaiba! Oh, boy. And let's hear it again. Yugi! Kaiba. And I think I didn't notice it here, but I know in the 4K they added that millennium symbol to his forehead. Oh boy. There goes Blue Eyes. Vanished. Who knows? But you might want to escape there, Kai, because they broken into the Batcave. Sort of like Commissioner Gordon them in that dream Batgirl had when they broke into the Batcave to come after Batman and Robin. Now let's see who this fake Kaiba really is, as they say in Scooby-Doo. Now let's see who this phony really is. Well, are you gonna reveal yourself? I mean, we already know you're phony. You might as well. What is this? The name of? Oh my god. Okay, I think that look compared to the Nutty Professor, Buddy and Sherman thing. This is plain creepy. Yeah. So apparently, this is those of you who hadn't seen it or Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, this was the person that was disguised as Seto Kaiba. For Kids Dub, he mentioned that he was Kaiba's evil side from the Shadow Realm, as I mentioned earlier. But here in the Japanese, it's revealed that he's some sort of shapeshifter. He's the impersonator of death sent by Industrial Illusions. So apparently there are shapeshifters in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, but he's the only one that's ever shown. I mean, are there other shapeshifters? Is there some? Is it like having Clayface in this universe? Oh boy. Yeah. And yeah. Well, of course Kaiba escaped. So anyway, back to the duel. Yeah, boy, this guy. I know in 4 Kids he mentioned, I was gonna call you a monster, but I wouldn't want to insult the cards. Grappler in defense mode. That's the way I sound in the 4 Kids dub. But here in the Japanese version, I sound like this. Impersonator of death, he says. Okay. Okay. I've seen Stranger. Celtic Guardian. I know that's Casey's favorite, one of Casey's favorite cards, Celtic Guardian. Next up is Mystic Horseman in defense mode, and then I'll play this one card face down. He's just biding his time until he draws the next Blue Eyes White Dragon. Mystical Elf, which they call Holy Elf here in Japanese there. Whoa. Yeah, this was something they didn't show in the English dub. He, to show off his impersonation, his shape-shifting powers. Yeah, he even did Pegasus's head randomly. Yeah, for just random reason. But yeah, but they didn't show it in the English dub because they were trying to do that whole he's the evil side of Kaiba. Come on. Oh no. Here it is. The third Blue Eyes White Dragon. For the Blue Eyes White Dragon! Uh-oh. No. No, Kaiba won't be able to pull Yugi out of this one, but Yugi will have a plan for this, though. Don't worry, guys. He's going to get out of it. Whoa, they really made Blue Eyes White Dragon look animation really fierce there. Mirror Force, oh yeah. First time he used that, I know the first time he used that card was in the episode with Weevil. Send it right back at you. Just kidding. Oh, he blocks with negate, of course. Not yet, guys. Here come Yugi's trump card. Monster Reborn. Oh yeah. The first Blue Eyes White Dragon. A battle of the Blue Eyes. Sort of reminds me of what I'm about to read in the manga when Yugi was able to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. You'll find out when I the video where I read that. Oh. So now Mystical Elf is going to transfer her power to the Blue Eyes. Oh yeah. Now it has 4,100 attack points. Oh, it's happening. Prepare to feel Kaiba's anger. Dang! He did that so hard he replayed it 3 different times! Whoa! 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 That was big. And then of course the Mind Crush. And of course, 4 kids, they say he sent the evil side back to the Shadow Realm. Oh boy, and a message for Pegasus. I'm coming for you, Pegasus. He used a filthy fake to disgrace Seto Kaiba. Even broke Pegasus's glass of wine. Yeah, Pegasus don't like it when you break his champagne glasses like that. It's... Well, looks like victory has been obtained, and we got Kaiba's deck back. Now we just got to get it back to the real Kaiba. Oh man, don't! Oh no, he didn't. Kimo done run off with Mokuba when they weren't looking. God dog it! Don't you just hate when that happens? Alright, so that's it for today. Yeah, that was a big one. Whew. But yep, had to be done. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna mention earlier. Yeah, some of you probably wondering, is he ever gonna just watch one episode in a video? Well, he'll probably yes, more than likely there will be some reaction episodes that just have one episode. But I mean, with a series like Yugioh, can you blame me for doing more than one? But yeah, there will be some single episode reactions coming up. One I can definitely know for sure is the later episode coming up with Yami Bakura when he shows up. And I think there's one other, I'll mention it when it gets there, but it's shortly after the Bakura episode. So yeah, there will be. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's probably gonna be a lot of these with more than one episode because, like I say, like I say, you got these multi-parters, and let's just face it, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. So, yep. So, yeah, really good. Yeah. Definitely, like I say, definitely nostalgic being this is Saturday morning and watching all this. Yeah. Definitely continuing to enjoy watching this, as well as also watching GX with Christina. Probably once the Yu-Gi-Oh series is complete, probably do some reactions to GX, which that's probably gonna be a while to get to because, like I say, you got like what 3, like 5. I think Yu-Gi-Oh has a total of 5 original seasons. Yep. Which includes Waking the Dragons. Yes, Waking the Dragons is canon to people out there that think that Waking the Dragons and the Grand Championship are not canon for some reason. No, the original 5 series of seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh, all that straight through canon. Even the virtual world, all canon. The only thing of Yu-Gi-Oh that is not canon is the Capsule Monster arc. And even, like I say, it's not, the Capsule Monster is not really the strongest of Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's a good thing that it's not canon. And I mean, there's some things that could have worked with Capsule Monsters, don't get me wrong, because I mean, it had somewhat of a good idea behind it, but yeah, it was unlike Dungeon Dice Monsters, it was basically just written there, hey, wouldn't it be cool if Yu-Gi-Oh was like Digimon? Which, yeah, you would kind of think it would be, but yeah, it just wasn't really that well thought of for that little mini series. Yeah, it just, didn't do so well. It's not. I wouldn't say it's completely terrible. Like I say, it's if you want to check it out, definitely can. Just if you're curious to see what that's like. Yeah, it's not terrible or horrible to watch. Just not the strongest compared to the original 5 seasons. Yeah. Because one thing that even with Dungeon Dice Monsters in the virtual world, you could really get the one thing that really helped with those. You really obviously being canon, and they really did make it feel like it was part of the canon. But yeah, didn't really feel that with Capsule Monsters, and it's not completely bad to have something non-canon, just for fun. Like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. That was non-canon from the Power Rangers series, and it was still a good movie. Yes, there were some things that could have been done differently in the movie, but it was still a great film to see, and it's good that they made it. But yeah, like I say, and I think and then probably Capsule Monsters really. I think what really made it not do so well, because one thing I think they were trying, because there was something like that done in the manga, which we'll get to. Because I think Mokuba is really big with Capsule Monsters in the manga, and yeah, I think they were trying out some more of the stuff that they had seen in the manga, and that was another one of them. But yeah, when you've established an entire, your anime series off of one particular thing like Duel Monsters, yeah, you kind of, especially after the whole first season like that, you kind of want to stick with that. Again, the Dungeon Dice Monsters was a good little side note for a 5-parter, and it did what it did. Like the only reason it didn't do so well as far as product wise because of the way it's played. But in the show, it was really good because it was still like another version of Duel Monsters. Yeah, just different with the dice and all. But it still felt like I say it was still in with Duel Monsters lore. And they even allowed Duke Devlin to stay in the series after that. So yeah, definitely canon. But yeah, not so fortunate with Capsule Monsters. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that little rant there, but it just kind of came to my mind just then. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, like I said before, like, share, subscribe, buy some available comic books, and support us on Patreon. And we'll see you in the next video. Definitely more Sponge Month coming with the other 2 SpongeBob movies, plus a little extra something. Some toy reviews. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga reading, where we're going to come to the issue that introduces Kaiba. Seto Kaiba, of course. And some other things as well. So, yep, until then, see you guys later. Take care, everybody.